After the 83-year-old lady finished her annual physical examination, the doctor said, "You are in fine shape for your age. But tell me, do you still have intercourse?" "Just a minute. I'll have to ask my husband," she said. She stepped out into the crowded reception room and yelled out loud, "Henry, do we still have intercourse?" And there was a hush. You could hear a pin drop. Henry answered impatiently, "If I told you once, Margine, I told you 100 times. What we have is Blue Cross." A couple had a blazing row. The hubby stopped talking to his wife. The wife said, "I will count to 10. If you don't start talking to me by then, I am going to my mother's house." She started counting from 1 to 8 and stopped. The impatient husband said, "Why did you stop? Complete the count and go." The wife replied, "See, you surrendered and started talking to me. Otherwise, I would have left. Now I forgive you." Two very elderly men were having a conversation about sex. Elmer says, "Yes, sir. I did it 3 times last night with a 30-year-old. Leon replies, "You're kidding. I can't even manage to do it once. What's your secret?" To which Elmer said, "Well, the secret is to eat lots of whole wheat bread. I'm not kidding." So the second old man rushed to the store. The clerk asks the old man, "May I help you?" "Yes, I'd like 4 loaves of whole wheat bread, please," said Leon. "That's a lot of bread. It's sure to get hard before you're done," the clerk remarked. Leon replies, "Damn, does everyone know about this except me?" This desperate guy named Jim goes to the whorehouse with $5. He buys the cheapest prostitute named Sandpaper Sally. As they start to have sex, Jim screams, "Ouch! Now I know why they call you Sandpaper Sally." Sally scoots out of the room. 5 minutes later, she came back, and Jim attempts sex once again. "What the hell happened?" asks Jim. "This is the best sex I've ever had." Sally replies, "Oh, I just picked my scabs." Mick's wife was furiously humping away with her husband's best mate, Peter, when suddenly the phone rang. She hopped out of bed and returned to the sweaty sheet after a brief conversation. "Who was it?" Peter asked. "Oh, that was Mick," she replied calmly. "Oh crap, I'd better be going then," he said. "Did Mick say where he was?" The woman said, "Relax, he's down at the pub playing a few games of pool with you."